What were some of the reasons why you wanted to enlist in the military?
Well, to be honest with you, the cops were following me around all the time. Being the only black, and that's the way I perceived it. I was getting stopped constantly. Now, I wasn't the most, how should I say, not nice person. I wouldn't say that, but not always doing legal things. Let's put it that way. So there'd be, I'd get pulled over 3 times a week sometimes, and they'd let me go. What do you do? They knew my car. The city of New Hope Police Department, they actually had a 10 to 15 people list of cars. They drive by, just follow them, make sure they're not doing anything. And basically, the guy, they'd stop me, find I'm not doing anything, and let me go. And this kept happening and kept happening. Till one time there's this pool hall type of thing. It was foosball at the time. Um, so we go down there, and they're there with my buddy, and all of a sudden the place had, everybody's playing foosball, and all of a sudden we hear this commotion outside. We look, and there's cops like everywhere. Well, what's going on here? Well, apparently in this parking lot that you park at, all these teenagers had beer in the car. And they were just rounding everybody up and rounding everybody. I go, seriously? This is unbelievable. Well, we were just walking out at the time. We were perceived, so we got caught up in this whole thing. We had no beer, had nothing like that, but got took down to the thing. And I says, you know what? I'm out of here. There's got my buddy went into the Marines. My other buddy went into the Army. I says, I'm out of here. Let's just go somewhere for a while. 4 years, 2 years can't be that big of a deal. So that's kind of, it had nothing more to do with it than I want to get out of here. I want to try something new.
Did your father's military service ever inspire that too,
Not,
or did you
not
talk
really.
with him about it?
Not really. No, he was actually kind of surprised. He kind of thought, oh, you ain't going to be able to handle it. And I'm going, wow. I got a good gig. It's just cruising around the Pacific. I was going to be an airplane mechanic type of thing, fix shot up planes that come in. I don't know. I said, sounds like a pretty good gig. I was all excited. And 2 weeks later, I'm up. Same thing happened to my sister. I don't know if she got into it or said anything about it, but she enlisted. She went down to the place where the process to fly out. She was 3 pounds overweight, and they denied her going. And my mom was just upset. Well, she could have ran around that building twice and lost 3 pounds, but so yeah, she didn't get in. I got sent back 2 weeks after being there to all my stuff gone. Just like you, kid. I've sold every album I've got. And albums were a big thing back then. Sold my car, sold everything. Didn't think I was coming back for 4 years, and here I am 2 weeks later knocking on the door. Just unbelievable. But no, my dad's service, he didn't really talk a whole lot about